So I want to talk about chapter 4 in natural evangelism. The title is Truth Telling in Evangelism. There's a little art to this. God can use us, but sometimes we got to be smart. I remember when I was a brand new Christian in Halifax, Nova Scotia, I'd get on the public transportation, the bus, and head to school every day. And one day I heard these two college-age girls talking about one cheating on her boyfriend. And I sat back and listened to it, and she told the story, and I thought, well, here's my opportunity to lean in and share with her the gospel of Jesus about how we need to be faithful and that. Well, I remember telling her that was sinful. You shouldn't be sleeping around. You shouldn't be cheating on your boyfriend. That's inappropriate. And Jesus wouldn't want that, and God doesn't like this. And somehow I thought that was going to be helpful. Well, it really wasn't for them. She kind of got really mad, chewed me out, yelled and screamed at me. She did not find that to be a good way to be evangelistic. Now, looking back on it all these years, I don't know what I was thinking. I never spoke to these girls before. I didn't know them. I was really just eavesdropping on their conversation, and then I wanted to insert myself, and really they just felt judged. They just felt hurt by my words. When we're talking about evangelism, there's a way to lean into it, and a lot of times you got to start with the love of Jesus. There's a time to tell the truth, but you got to always start where people are, and they weren't ready to hear that, and I was just being rude and placing judgments on them. So I just wanted to tell you that little story as it kind of starts the beginning of the chapter on truth-telling and evangelism. There's a way to tell people the truth that is loving and kind, and then there's ways to tell people the truth that are judgmental and mean-spirited. So hopefully this little story helps. Certainly I remember it. Didn't help them, and it did help me, I guess, learn to be a more natural evangelist and not really put my foot in my mouth.